Change of refrigerant gas R404A for R452a in a commercial refrigeration system of a cold room. If you are a refrigeration technician or you are passionate about generating cold, stay with us, make yourself comfortable, and of course subscribe to our channel. The system that we are showing on the screen represents a commercial refrigeration circuit that until a few days ago was working with R404A refrigerant gas. This system was used to generate an evaporator temperature of -20 degrees Celsius. Product of an anomaly, a massive refrigerant leak originated, therefore, it is required to recharge gas, again the installation. Remember that R404A refrigerant is already prohibited in many new refrigeration equipment, and only recycled refrigerants can be used for service. This has caused R404A to gradually disappear from the market in many countries, and has also caused a sustainable increase in its price. For this reason, and some others, the refrigerant change will be carried out in the equipment. Some criteria to consider when choosing a new refrigerant are: 1. The new capacity of the equipment, with the new refrigerant, must not be substantially less than with the original refrigerant. 2. The pressure level with the new refrigerant should not be substantially higher. 3. Mildly flammable refrigerants, flammables, and highly toxic refrigerants are not suitable for substitution in existing systems. 4. Check with the supplier of the components, especially the compressors, to ensure reliable operation. 5. The compressor discharge temperature should not be higher than that of the original gas. 6. The basic refrigerant flow rate should be close to or less. 7. Guarantee compatibility with oils and elastomers. Although there are other alternatives for the replacement of R404A refrigerant gas, even with lower global warming potential, for this case due to availability, we are going to select R452a. Remember that in low-temperature applications, R452a provides a broader operating map, without additional system components. Something very important is that with the R452a refrigerant, the discharge temperature is low, therefore additional systems are not required, such as vapor or liquid injection, to cool the compressor. Although later in this same video, we are going to see more information about the R452a refrigerant, at this moment, we are going to focus on the information regarding the substitution. 1. Using R452a, no oil change required. 2. Taking advantage of the refrigerant change, the filter dryer is changed, which is compatible with R452a, with new gaskets. 3. Change sight glass, for a longer useful life, with new gaskets. 4. The expansion valve is not going to be changed. 5. Check for leaks and evacuate. 6. Initially, we can be guided by the amount of refrigerant charge, which was previously used with R404A. First, an initial charge of 80% of the original charge value is made, and then the final charge is adjusted by pressure. 7. We are going to do the gas recharge at this point and always in the liquid phase. 8. To know the pressure value, look at the following table. Let's talk about R452a refrigerant. Let's start by saying that R452a refrigerant gas is a mixture of HFC type refrigerant plus HFO type refrigerant. These are its main features. 1. R452a refrigerant is made up of 59% R125 refrigerant, 11% R32 refrigerant, and 30% R1234YF refrigerant. 2. The global warming potential GWP is 45.41% lower than that of R404A. 3. R452A has a GWP of 2140 global warming potential. 4. R-452A refrigerant is a direct drop-in replacement for R-404A refrigerant and R-507 refrigerant in existing installations that may have years of use. 5. R-452A, like all HFC refrigerants, plus HFO, does not deplete the ozone layer. 6. Its safety classification is A1, group lone, that is, it has low toxicity and is not flammable. 7. R452A refrigerant is also an alternative to R404A in medium and low temperature transport equipment. 8. The R452A refrigerant, being a ceotropic mixture, has a temperature glide, in this case of approximately 3 degrees Celsius. 9. Because it has slippage, the R452A refrigerant must be charged in the liquid phase. 10. R452A refrigerant is only compatible with Pro-type synthetic oils. 11. R452A refrigerant works without problem in positive displacement and direct expansion systems. 12. By having mass flow rates similar to R404A refrigerant, R452A refrigerant eliminates the need for thermal expansion valve adjustments. 13. R452A refrigerant offers a compressor discharge temperature similar to R-404A and R-507. 14. The R-452A refrigerant is also used in new industrial refrigeration installations. 15. R-452A vapors. They are heavier than air, and tend to accumulate near the ground. 16. Very high atmospheric concentrations of R-452A refrigerant can produce anesthetic effects and asphyxiation. 17. High exposures to R-452A refrigerant can cause an abnormal heart rhythm, and can be suddenly fatal. 18. R-452A containers must be stored in cool and ventilated places away from sources of heat. 19. Two of the main manufacturers of transport refrigeration equipment, such as Carrier and Thermogen, offer equipment with R-452A, as an alternative to R-404A. 20. The use of a scale is recommended when loading R-452A. Also, if possible, it should be loaded in the receiving tank, or in the liquid line.